Hello everybody, it's Geekster here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Alone in the Dark. So, with that said, let's get into it. It's game time. Alright, so we left off on going into the place we're in right now. I don't know where this is. Hang on. Oh, okay. I think we're still in one of Jeremy's memories, I think. So let's get in there. Let's go up here. We'll figure it out. Why do I feel like I'm gonna see the Dark Man soon? I definitely think the Dark Man is a Egyptian pharaoh curse type of deal. So from the past episode. So yeah.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
Welcome, Detective, to the greatest show this side of the Mississippi. Nyarlathotep, the Black Pharaoh, the ancient magician who lived 1,000 lives and wore 1,000 masks.
I can see why you settled on calling him the Dark Man. Saves your breath. So, you got scared by a stage magician, and now he's living inside your head.
You can mock me, Detective, but you would be the crazy one to think his presence can be ignored. Look where we are.
We didn't get to finish our last conversation, did we? You were about to tell me how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
No, can't. We're turning loose on the world. So many innocent would die.
But there is a way to break out of the deal.
There is. You offered me a way out. Steps to take.
Steps to take, huh?
What are they?
You'll never find them. They're forever entombed in his sunken desert temple.
Go, Smug.
Jeremy, I'm not your enemy. Tell me where to go. How do I find the temple?
No, we can't. I have to make this sacrifice.
God damn it, Jeremy. I'm gonna save you. Don't worry.
Something's about to happen. Maybe not. Alright, perfect.
How do you save someone who doesn't want to be saved? Well, he's gonna get saved no matter what. I just need to find the temple somehow.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you can't go that way. Let's see, open the sarcophagus. This is a clue. Oh, it is, I think. So it is 2. Okay. It's already set apparently somewhere. So what is that? Alright. Oh. Interesting. Alright. So now we're going into here. That's trippy. I like that. That's cool. Oh, I forgot. Let's shut off the light. There we go. Now we're in the dark. Make it even scarier. Now we're really in the dark. Alright. So we're on here. So obviously this is a pyramid, it looks like.
Conby found himself in a vast and dark desert. He had certainly had his share of strange happenings this evening, but the thought of walking through the land of Tutankhamun was definitely challenging his last bastion of disbelief.
Nice.
Oh.
It's such a beautiful game. So yeah, we're definitely dealing with a Pharaoh's Curse type of thing, which is pretty cool actually. Anchor. Is there a way down? Oh, I need to find a rope, it looks like, to get down here. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh, I forgot I have a machine gun now, too. Make sure bullets are good, okay. Key item.
The temple of Nephron-Ka lies under our camp. Despite all efforts, that unholy site did not collapse, but sink beneath the sand. The pharaoh is long dead, his name meticulously stricken from all ancient writing. But that stage meant for blood and terror remains. The temple is said to be lightless, built to harbor all the haunters of the dark found in the very depths of our universe. Calling on the gods meant creating a bridge between our world and theirs. The terrible Aldebaran of Taurus, the Black Sun, was seen as the most important star in the night sky. Because, according to the Kitab al-Azif, it was said to be the home of that crawling chaos known as Nyarlathotep. Through ancient mechanisms, it was said that the priests could open shafts channeling the light emitted by that strange stone called the Shining Trapezohedron. Several streams pooled together above the statue of that dark man would then be sent through space towards the Black Sun, a message to the gods. The gifts bestowed on the sender are completely undocumented, but often assumed to involve dark blood pacts, where souls are traded for malicious miracles.
Cool. So yeah, we are dealing with the Egyptian, or we're dealing with the Pharaoh of, or the Pharaoh's Curse of Nephron-Ka, it sounds like. Either that or this other one they talk about here, but maybe it's Nyarlathotep. But that's cool. Bullets, cool. That in there. Cool, nothing. Great. Well, I could use this some medicine or alcohol. Okay, we have the rope. Let's do this. Oh. Don't like. Oh my God! What is that thing? That's scary. What is that?
Here we go.
Alright, well, here goes nothing. I suppose. Okay. So that right there, I think, is the Dark Man that we've seen. I'm pretty sure.
It's the star constellation from one of Jeremy's books. The Taurus. That one star's clearly bigger. Must be important.
Got ourselves another puzzle here. Canopic jar. Okay. Nothing. I'm gonna laugh if I find bullets in one of those. Okay then. Whoa, what are those things? Whoa! Whoa! I have no health. That's not cool. Was there more? What the heck are those things? Okay, so this opened up. I wonder if that means...
I got a feeling this is it. This is where the contract is hidden. But how do I get to it?
Alright. Let's see here. I like that. There's blood right there. Let's go under here. Key, the Horizon key item. A lens crafted with unexpected precision, fitted with a telling hieroglyph. Oh, okay.
This one looks operational. Good work.
That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Alright. Oh. These things freak me out. Alright, let's see here. Oh, lens carrier. Oh, I don't have a... Do I need to grab that again? Oh, unless there's new ones for each area. Okay. Interesting. I really need more bullets. Let's go up here and see what's up here. Looks like I can go that way. Children of a Dark Sun. Neat. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Alright. Alright, let's go. Oh, maybe I have to aim that at something else. Let's go this way. That's what I thought. Oh, that was the way around. Okay. So now... Yeah, bullets. I mean, I need them. It's just funny that you find them in an Egyptian place, an Egyptian pyramid. Alright, let's open this. Can't spin anymore that way. So it's something to do with this star thing. Oh wait, no, right here. Oh yeah, okay. So I need that. Okay. So now we can go back this way. Oh, go in here and check this out quick. Yeah, why not? Bullets. What I need is health. That's what I want right now. But we'll figure it out. So I need...
Huh.
So that's not it. What are the star ones downstairs? There we go. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Dang it. What does that do? Is it this one here? No, it's not that. I think. Alright, maybe try to... Can I move this one still? Okay. Aha, okay. So that did something. Don't know what it did, but... Did it activate that one? Oh no, it lit that up. Let's try that. It lit the crown up on the statue. Oh wait, no, does it... Wait a minute. I'm confused. Let's do that there. I am so confused here. Oh, no, do I need to... Maybe I need to aim it at that, at that eye. So I need to continue in, so... I need to continue inside the temple. Or the pyramid. Maybe I was in the right spot. Yeah, okay.
It worked.
There's that. We go this way. Whoa! How? She takes two. Oh no. That ain't good. All I have is my machine gun now. That's alright, we'll figure this out. Alright, let's go up. Let's go upstairs and see what is up here. Okay. Okay, that opens that. Is there a map for in here? There's no... Oh. I missed something. The Dark Man's temple was buried beneath the sand, a cursed and dark place. Every step felt ill-considered. Carnby needed to find the contract that Jeremy signed with the Dark Man and get the hell out of here before he went completely mad. Ha ha ha. Alright. Whoops. Alright. Go in. Okay, open this. Why do I have a distraction thing? No bullets.
I gotta get some ammo.
So, assuming we have to shine it here. Okay. What'd that do? Go this way. grab that for some reason. Alright, now we have the underworld. Okay. I just realized my health is still low. I just remembered that. We're gonna have to fix that problem if we can. Alright, now. Oh, wait. Oh, no, right here. I'm gonna go back up here. Should be able to do this now.
Huh.
Cool. Oh, cool. Does that light that on fire? That's cool. That's pretty neat. Okay, so what does that do? And I think, now this middle one I have to go grab and put it in the middle one. I think. Let's give it a shot. Yep, exactly. And now I should have to go. Which direction was that again? Oh, up to the top of the statue. I think that was this way. Why is it saving? It scares me a little bit. This way's probably easier. Oh no. Well, I can't go that way. Oh, scary. Ah, no. Alright, so it's gonna make me take the long way. That's what it's doing. Oh. Ah.
I'm all out of bullets.
Yeah, alright, I ain't gonna fight you right now.
This is ready to collapse.
Come on, come on. Get over there, come on. Oh! Oh, I just want to get by you. No, I don't need that. So close. Alright. Made it. Made it, made it.
Acknowledge psychological trauma, break through barriers of self-deceit, temper manic behavior. These are the Dark Man's terms. The contract. Huh?
That's scary. That's scary. So chapter 4 now.
Detective? What are you doing?
Oh, I found some.
Great. Was it alcohol?
God, no, I just got the wind knocked out of me. I think I know how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
What exactly does that mean?
Everything going back to normal.
All right. I found some more information on Dorsetto and the patients. There are some seriously strange things going on here. I'm pretty sure 2 of the patients are dead, and maybe even the clerk.
Oh, yeah. I kind of just gave up on worrying about that.
Well, just keep your eyes open, I suppose. What were you doing again?
Jeremy made a pact with the Dark Man to keep all the madness locked inside Dorsetto.
All right.
I'm gonna break it. I just have... Where is it? Where's the talisman?
It's around your neck?
Ah! Ah!
I worry, Detective.
Don't. I'm fine.
I worry that you're not much help on this case. At least you're a good distraction.
Trust me. You're getting your money's worth.
At this rate, I'm an absolute bargain.
Interesting. Alright. Dark Man's contract.
He must first acknowledge psychological trauma in order to proceed. The lying must stop, so we can break through the barriers of self-deceit. Finally, temper manic behavior.
Okay.
Medicine has failed me. Nothing can be done to dispel the hardwood curse. Only the sacrificial dagger may release the despair from Jacob's eye. Yet, doing so would be the doom of Dorsetto. Let this curse of mine be a weapon for once. I accept your demands. Oh, crawling chaos. Build your prison around this godforsaken hospital. When evil has been starved, I will stay buried forever.
Cool. Alright. I have a feeling we're nearing the end of this, which is sad, but it's seeming like it's going to be a good ending. Let's see. So that is what this door was here, which means now we have the map back, right? We do now. Okay. Let's see what is solvable and go from there. Alright, there's nothing really solvable apparently. Let's go down here. What was the next objective? Break into Dr. Gray's office and find out what he knows. Okay. It's dark out now.
That's what this evening needed. Some ambiance.
Alright, so that bar's shut now. I can't go that way. I don't know if that was before. I don't think it was. Gotta go this way. This I still need a key for.
I need the key.
Okay. I don't know if that's an extra thing or what.
Got to be around here somewhere. He wouldn't leave this house.
I don't know what to think anymore. You run into that detective fella?
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
I think he one of the good guys. Or you know, like us.
Will he be all right with her coming? Praise the mother.
Who the heck is the mother?
You don't need to know about all that. Just help Jeremy. Just calm down. It ain't time yet.
God, it hurts.
As far as I can tell, Detective Comby seems to be solving problems, not causing them.
Just be ready in case he starts anything.
What was that about?
The 2 orderlies still hadn't found Jeremy. Conby figured this was good news. Emily had reminded him about some strange deaths at Dorsetto, and Conby wasn't sure who he could trust.
Carnby never thought he'd be so happy to be back at Derceto. It felt like he had crawled through a long, dark tunnel of misery and regret. Now that he was back, Carnby could look into the steps mentioned in the contract, but there was one thing that gnawed on him. What exactly did this have to do with Dr. Gray? Alright, so let's continue this way. Okay. I do like that it's nighttime now. Barred shut. It might be leading me right to Dr. Gray here. I think that's what it's doing. Cause there's there's a lot more rot in here now. I think it's leading me to Dr. Gray.
Christ, what the hell was that?
Good question.
It's blocked.
Emily will have to die. We can't let her ruin our plans.
I don't want to run into the orderlies right now. Not sure I can trust them.
That's a good point. Do not disturb.
I think Dr. Gray might be in there. Perfect time to snoop around his office then.
Alright, let's see here.
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony, a monograph by Yael Klein. In early 1909, the old Derceto plantation outside of New Orleans was turned into an artist's colony. 3 famous European artists rented the house and the surrounding land from the owner, the Ledoux family. The colony was chiefly run by Sebastian Cortez, who was playfully dubbed the captain by his collaborators, William Arges and Heinrich Kassel. The colony existed for 6 years, until one day all 12 members disappeared without a trace. It is widely believed that their disappearance is connected to the disastrous hurricane that passed through on September 29, 1915, but nothing truly supports this claim.
1915,
What is known is their frequent participation in New Orleans nightlife, their love for hosting parties, and their elaborate contributions to the Mardi Gras parades as the Pirates of Pontchartrain. Accounts of their lifestyle can be found in almost every gossip column. It can effectively be summed up as carefree and bohemian. In late June 1909, the name Astarte first appeared in the newspapers. Cortez said the name came to him as he was painting. There is never any claim to knowing about the ancient Phoenician fertility goddess with the same name before this time. His fellow colonist Heinrich Kassel did know, because he later produced sculptures that show clear references to ancient idols of the goddess. It's impossible to know for sure how this name suddenly made an appearance, but it is interesting because of Derceto's history.
Interesting. Well, there's more.
Even the name Derceto is the Greek name of a Syrian fertility goddess. In the case of naming the plantation, Derceto was certainly not an accident. We know that Elijah Pickford intended to build a temple for his cult, for he had distributed pamphlets 2 years prior to the purchase of the land, advertising his intentions. His followers were estimated to be almost 100 men and women, mostly sailors, Maroons, and Cajuns, when the plantation was built. To outsiders, Derceto registered as an ordinary slave plantation, which enabled Pickford and his flock to remain hidden for decades. The official story is that the cult lasted until 1862, when the Union Army came and burned down the plantation and scattered all who lived there. Following the Civil War, new people started to congregate in the ruins of Derceto to invent a new fertility goddess, the Shub-Niggurath. As much as Derceto is a particular name to have heard of, it's not entirely uncommon among the learned. Astarte is equally known and could have been subconsciously chosen by well-read artists. Shub-Niggurath is, on the other hand, very uncommon. Almost impossible that anyone in Louisiana would have heard that name. The name is referenced only in rare books like Urnausprechlichen Kulten and the Necronomicon, and is believed to be a bastardization of Arabic words meaning pertaining to the dark young. The few paragraphs printed on the goddess are so upsetting that no one in their right mind would want to build a religion resting on such qualities. The Shub-Niggurath cult was hard to get rid of, but it is believed that despite the police jailing and killing several cultists over the years, the main culprit in the cult's demise is the cult itself, which seems to line up with every instance of cult activity on Derceto's grounds. When Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army arrived, he described the people at Derceto as malnourished and maniacal. As much as the army tried to save them, they fought back with fervor, as if nothing was going to stop them from slowly destroying themselves. While the disappearance of the Astarte artist colony remains a mystery, the recurring motif seems to suggest that their fate involved lunacy and a hunger for self-sacrifice to that fertility goddess with 1,000 names.
Alright, well there's that. Okay. Oh wait, which way? Oh, I went this way. Okay. So, these left. Opera playbill. Yeah, it's leading you right to Dr. Gray. Seems like.
Mrs. Thompson, I understand the last week has been busy. Under these circumstances, I find it important to remind you that Derceto's concerns are not a public matter, nor is it something that should upset you. Please continue your excellent work, and don't spend a thought on the death of Perosi, or, more importantly, the suicide of Cassandra Beauregard.
That's
They
scary.
should mean nothing to you or the staff. I rely on your loyalty, and trust that your close kinship with the Tabois siblings will keep Derceto's secrets hidden. Dr. Gray.
Alright then.
What is that?
That's creepy. That's creepy. Oh wait, that's not creepy at all. Just kidding. Alright, so let's go up this ladder. What the heck was that? Wait, do I have this key now? I don't have that
I
yet.
need the key.
Let's see here. Flying Dutchman. Oh, okay, so I have to get into his office somehow. That is the objective, right? Yeah.
There must be a spare key to Dr. Gray's office in here somewhere. I need the key. I don't have the combination for this. Maybe Jeremy did.
So, wait, does that mean maybe go back to Jeremy's room? Let's try that. Oh, maybe.
Detective Comby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess. Please, with all my blessings, take her away from this cursed place. I have destroyed that eater of worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans. Sincerely, Jeremy.
Alright, so Jeremy's scared. Kind of feel bad for the guy, to be honest. So that means where can I go next? Okay, let's check the objective again. Open up the safe inside the clerk's office. There's nothing else here at all.
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise. Lottie.
Okay then. Okay, maybe not in here then. Maybe in that last room then. Let's unlock this again, so... No, it's... Oh, unless... Let me go in here. Let me see this. Okay, yeah. And this leads to... What was it this led to? The stair hallway, okay. Well, the only other place we haven't explored that we know is open was the... What was it? Oh yeah, the I hesitate. It's scary. It would have been this area here. Okay.
Detective Conby. Good to see you again. Solved your case yet?
I'm trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait.
Kids, ain't they great?
What exactly are you planning for tonight?
Oh, not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory.
Conservatory.
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different. I think we all feel it. Besides, we got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
Don't
That
ever
sounds
sneak up on
strangely
me like that
threatening.
again.
You should come.
God damn it, Grace. Stay put for once.
Well, he's having a good time. Alright. So,
McCarthy was a deadbeat. His mere presence annoyed Conby. It was like watching the worst version of himself mock him by simply being worthless. While Conby enjoyed watching the child outplay the drunkard, there was something terrifyingly familiar about Grace. It was taunting him, like he was supposed to remember, but couldn't.
okay. Alright, so that's gonna be a puzzle, it looks like. Let's figure that out. Oh, key. First floor hall key, okay.
I better hold on to these. Wouldn't want them to get lost.
Make sure nothing's changed.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long. But that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different. To include something from the outside, he would bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
Alright, cool. So 913. Movie script, Slaughter Gulch. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, since I have the key for the first floor hallway, I'm gonna go down there first. Let's see if I have anything for this. I
There's
definitely
something
don't.
missing.
Let's see here. So we'll go downstairs on the first floor. That was cool, shadow. There. Perfect. Oh my goodness.
No, no.
That's why I have to run. I'm going here first. That was scary, actually.
Surprisingly neat. Maybe I've been selling that old barfly short.
Alright, so this is Mr. McCarthy's room, I think is what his name was.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Dorsetto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Dorsetto. Something about Dr. Gray. Like we all pretend that we're here to get better, when in fact we are here to be forgotten.
That I can actually agree with. There's something very fishy about Dr. Gray. I will say that. I actually agree with him on that. I don't want to do that yet. Okay, there's nothing else here. Let's try this though.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Alright, so we need a screwdriver or something, obviously. Oh, I thought that was a person. I was like... That's scary. Oh. Oh, sweet. Ah, my health was still low from last time. I forgot about that.
I gotta get some ammo.
Alright, let's try that last room, which was where the Dark Man was. I'm not ready for that, but see what happens. What's in here? Oh. Oh, okay, so this opens this. Alright. I'm scared of this one.
The empty room always felt familiar. It had a mild fragrance of crushed leaves and wet sand that somehow convinced visitors that they belonged. It wasn't real, of course, but it was more real than many other things you could find.
Okay.
This is my room. I belong here.
What? Don't tell me it turns into that.
I know the combination. I carry it with me.
Huh. Going mad, man.
I know that number. Where's that from? I did this. I wrote that.
What? Okay, now this is gonna hit me with a twist, isn't it? Okay, let's go to the
I
clerks.
recognize this view.
What? That's crazy. Okay, let's go to the clerk's office. Figure this out. Get that combination set.
I can't leave. I got a job to do.
Alright, so let's get this combination set. So what was the 913? Let's see if I can figure this out. 1. 913. Whoops. Hang on a minute. So, looking at it this way, must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then 1, Perfect.
It worked.
Dr. Gray's office. Perfect.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date, and there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
Alright, so now we'll open this door.
Dr. Gray was somehow mixed up in this business with the Dark Man, Detective Conby decided. He had to be. Either Dr. Gray was using the idea of the Dark Man to manipulate and torture Jeremy, or the Dark Man was an actual powerful being possessing Jeremy. And in that case, Dr. Gray was simply a stooge. Maybe both could be true at once. Conby felt his mind racing in all directions. No matter what, he had to find a way to break the pact. That was what Jeremy said was needed. It didn't even matter what was true or not. If Jeremy wouldn't leave Deseto before the contract was broken, then Conby had to make it happen. He just wished the steps on the contract made a little more sense.
Yeah, I wish that too. The empty room always felt familiar. It had a mild fragrance of crushed leaves and wet sand that somehow convinced visitors that they belonged. Oh, wait. I already read that. Okay, everything else should be good. Alright, continue.
Dr. Gray's office, all to myself. Let's see if we can figure this guy out.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for, Mrs. Thompson.
All right. Okay, so that's for the globe.
This is where McCarthy has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
Another key, stairwell key. Okay. Perfect.
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm eating him from inside.
That's crazy.
I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, My patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink.
Cracking my knuckles.
I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
Alright, so that's Dr. Gray talking with Jeremy, I think. Let's continue here. So we have the stairwell key now. Let's see here. So, maybe... Oh! That was scary. That's crazy. That's back to normal now? Yeah. Alright, so we'll go to the stairwell key. Let's find that stairwell. Check the map. With the stairwell, we also into the empty room. What's in the... Wait, what's puzzles in the empty room? Okay, it's apparently not... What is this?
I can't take this much more. This has to end.
Oh, this is where we saw that lady. Huh. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Huh. It's messing with me. Alright, let's try. I wanna try this puzzle. Okay, so I found a... Caffrey's pirate treasure. Wait, that's in his room?
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Oh, we have the thing for the globe. Let's go up there. Let's do that first, actually. I want to see what that does. Huh. Alright, so that's just a special thing. I'm not going to use my last thing because I don't want to ruin it. But I want to make sure I have some sort of health. So wait, now we have the stairwell key, but the empty room, I want to figure out what that is. Maybe we should go to the stairwell and try to do that later. No, it's obviously this door. Perfect.
This doesn't look good.
Oh, I don't like like that red door. That's suspicious. Infirmary. Alright. Whoa. Well, I think that's a good place to stop for now, guys. This mystery is getting juicier and juicier every episode we do, so that's good. With that said, though, I'm going to end it right here. If you guys like the video, please leave a like, comment, and if you guys want to see more content like this or enjoy content like this, then please subscribe. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.